Good morning. I am making this video to address the Hillary Clinton campaign, the DNC, and all supporters of Senator Bernie Sanders. Today is Wednesday, July 13th, which is the day after Mr. Sanders held a joint event with Ms. Clinton to endorse her for the presidency. I am here to tell you that this was an incredibly bad move. Speaking for myself, I was a supporter of you, Ms. Clinton, back when Barack Obama arrived in the scene in 2008. I was planning on supporting you this year until Mr. Sanders ran, because his views more closely align with my own than any other political candidate ever has. I knew I had to support him in the primary in my home state of Georgia, which I did. I assume you believe that his endorsement will persuade many of his supporters to vote for you. I believe otherwise. You should have treated Senator Sanders with respect as a valid opponent, which he was and actually still is. I understand the current Democratic rules. You had not and still have not secured the nomination officially. No one has and no one will until after the vote is completed at the DNC. While you did have a majority of the superdelegates saying they intend to vote for you, they are free to change their minds up until they cast their actual votes. That is what superdelegates were created for. But you wanted things to end before the convention. You wanted the endorsement, even though you in no way deserved it or had earned it. And there is an internet rumor going around that all of Mr. Sanders' proposals, the very things that we, the voters, who gave Mr. Sanders close to 50% of the primary vote, have been fighting for, that those proposals would have been removed from the platform if Mr. Sanders did not endorse you yesterday. Had Bernie Sanders not endorsed you, Ms. Clinton, and you had actually won at the DNC after a contested convention, there is a small chance I might have voted for you. I might have voted for Jill Stein instead, but I might have actually reinstated my support and voted for you. But when Bernie endorsed you, when there was absolutely no need for him to do so, I lost all respect for you. Never have I become disillusioned with a Democratic candidate like this. So now, even though I have been a Democrat since birth, I am planning on leaving the party. Instead, I will focus my efforts on continuing the hard work Mr. Sanders has started. He does not own me. He does not own or control my vote in any way. I will join with others in protest. I am still feeling the burn. And if I cannot make it to Philadelphia in person, please be aware that I am most certainly with the Occupy DNC movement in spirit. My vote will not go to you. If Bernie is not the Democratic candidate or an independent candidate, I will most likely vote for Jill Stein. I trust her, whereas I no longer trust you, Ms. Clinton. However, I may simply refrain from voting for the presidency because I cannot vote for either yourself or Mr. Trump. I urge others who agree with what I am saying to make a video of their own. Join in the protest of the political corruption that manipulated Mr. Sanders and 46% of the American voting public in an attempt to take away our voices. Urge the superdelegates to do the right thing and change their votes. For I believe if they do not change their votes, and Ms. Clinton is in fact the Democratic candidate, we will unfortunately be stuck with President Trump this November. That is all I have to say. Thank you very much.